Okay, I think I have a new game plan for enchanting. I just need to sort a few things out. So I need to follow a checklist, I guess. First of all, I need to go to that waypoint. And I need to also bring along some glass and some wooden slabs. Does this work? That's what I thought. So the game plan is I'm gonna go and capture a few more aura nodes. I'm gonna go and actually let me recharge my wands before I go. I'm gonna go capture some more aura nodes. I'm gonna basically make a master node. Energize it, make a wand recharging station using that, and then from there I'm probably just going to go with an osmotic enchanter to enchant my tools, because I can't seem to get anything short of a really shitty enchantment on most tools. So instead of wasting my time gaining experience levels to go and get all that crap, I think I'll just use Vis from aura nodes. That seems like the most reasonable way of handling that at this point. Or at least in my mind. But we'll see. I could be completely wrong. So, let's see. You're full on that. Let me refill that. And that. And I think everything else we're good on. I'll go visit the aura nodes in the village too. Just make sure all my wands are as capped off as possible. And then see if I can find maybe one or two really good, nice, fat aura nodes. I guess. Because I'd like to get a few of them and just combine maybe 2 or 3 really good ones. I might end up going to the deep dark for this in the end. I'm not really sure. I don't really care for the deep dark. It's not anything against the deep dark itself. It's just, it's a spoopy place. The rest of the deep dark is fine. It's just a very spoopy doopy place. Just gonna refill everything as I go. It's not like it's gonna use it, or not like it's not gonna refill later. And the more full of a wand I have, the more aura nodes I can capture. Because I think at this point I can currently capture, well, if I had more Terra in this staff, I would be able to capture 3 nodes. But there's definitely plenty of room for storage, so... But over here, where I've got that waypoint set, is to a Thaumcraft... What is the word I'm looking for? It's not an obelisk. It's a... Oh man, what? I guess it is an obelisk. I guess that is what you would call that. It's one of those little altar thingies that spawns not with the Crimson Cult, but the other ones that spawns with the chest, and is surrounded by all the what's it called? The totems. I'm gonna go and steal the totems from there because you'll need them for the Osmotic Enchanter. So I figured while I was out, I'd go ahead and drain some more aura nodes and see what's going on. I think I'm gonna leave this Sinister node here because it's pretty reasonable. And the upside is, since we're going to be breaking down all the aspects to primals anyways, it can actually, the node that we pick up can actually be, and would be helpful if it had a lot of compound node, or aspects as well. So just something to bear in mind is that if we find one that has something like vacuous, or something that's not just a single plain node, that we're fine. Alright, so it seems like we're getting pretty full up on a lot of these, but not completely full up. I know I'm pretty close to there. I just want to stop at this village because I seem to recall there might be one around here. But I'm not seeing it if there is. Another thing I'm heavily considering is starting a Crimson Cult farm so that I can get more Void Nuggets a lot more easily. Something about getting Void Nuggets is just such a pain in the butt. Like, it's not particularly expensive, it's just inconvenient. And I'd like quite a few so that I can make a few void aspected items. I'd also like to go through and make some void armor, because right now my thaumaturges, or my Thaumium Fortress armor, this armor right now, is great, but it doesn't repair automatically. It repairs from my wand, which isn't terrible, but it's definitely not free. So, just something to consider. So basically, I'm here for these obsidian totems. I don't really care about the obsidian. I don't really care about the obsidian tiles. Just want the totem blocks. So I'm gonna go to, I think I'm only gonna need about 3 of these obelisk areas worth of them, so that's good because there's 3 pretty relatively close in this area. There's one where I'm at, and there's 2 more. There's one here and here, which isn't that far from here. So we'll just snag these up. But yeah, I do like these void tools a lot. I don't understand why they self-repair versus just having no durability at all. There actually is a difference. You can make an item have no durability, or rather take no damage, and it's not very difficult. I mean, it's actually easier than making an item take damage. So, and definitely a whole lot easier than making an item take damage and then instantly repair it like it does here. You can see it'll take damage every now and then, but then it almost instantly repairs. It's only every now and then because it's got Unbreaking 3 on it, so. But yeah, I'm not necessarily sure why that's the case. Kind of think it's silly. Definitely made Asinor do more work there, but I'm sure there was some reason behind it. It might have had something to do with the way everything interfaces with the Arcane Boar. It might have been something with regard to that, but I'm not particularly sure. Not sure at all. Okay, so I think the other one is over there? Yeah, over there. Give me just a second. Sorry about that, I forgot to shut my door. Alright, so back to picking up these obsidian totems. Like I said, these are all just a part of the osmotic enchanter multi-block thing. Oh, I've actually already scanned those. I didn't realize I had. Interesting. Whoops. So, I'm doing a focus with Thaumcraft right now just because, I don't know why, but it's always very fun for me to step away from the tech mods. Like, I like to get into the tech mods at first, let things kind of get settled. And then once I've got ways to properly, you know, automate things or simplify my life a little bit, I always like to take a second to step back and say, okay, well, let's go look at, you know, the more, I don't know, like, fun and open side of things. So, I've got to say it's been a lot more fun to do Thaumcraft with the easy mode research. I've never enjoyed it nearly as much as I have on this server because all the research has been just point and click, which has been probably the best decision I've ever made. It basically prevents research from being prohibitive at all, which is nice because that always did seem like, you know, oh great, well if I've got to go research it, then that's going to take forever. Never mind. But definitely not the case anymore. Definitely is very nice that I can just walk in and say, hey, I want that, and it then becomes basically yours at the cost of a single click. So just to put that to some reference, here's my Thaumonomicon. Of course, the first page is full, and I got my Crimson Cult research done. Did I ever? Oh, I never did take that opportunity for warp. I haven't actually gotten all the wand cores. I just don't really see the purpose in doing that. But I've also begun to run low on a lot of the aspects for research points. But I've got pretty much everything here done, I think. Yeah, I've got everything in alchemy done. Most things in artifice I've got done. Just a few things not left, but I think just the lamps at this point, which I don't particularly care about. Okay, so just the lamp of fertility is left. Golemancy, I got as much as I could, and then started running out of aspects. I'm literally just going for the full 100%. I've got all my Eldritch research here done, as you can see. Oh yeah, the Void Middle Crowbar. Don't really care. And I've got a crap ton of Thaumic Tinkerer stuff done, but not quite all of it either. But as you can see, I've got the Osmotic Enchanter done, so that's the most important part, really. And it's not really that expensive of an item to make, so I don't know why I didn't think about doing this earlier. I just didn't. But I definitely don't want to make one until I've got the ability to keep my vis restored pretty reasonably well. Because until I do, it's basically going to be no fun at all. I'll run out of vis and sit there with a tool. Basically, either lose the Essentia or just leave the tool in the enchanter for an indefinite period of time while I wait for my wand to recharge. Neither one of those two things sound very fun to me, so I'll pick up 5 tiles, because I just noticed that the Osmotic Enchanter uses 5 tiles. And then I'll get rid of it, and I think I'm going to put the Osmotic Enchanter where my current enchantment table is. I don't think I'm going to put it with the Thaumcraft stuff, just because I think it would look really cool in my house, and I wouldn't mind kind of trying to link the two together. What I might do, though, is I might run one of the Essentia... What are they called? Essentia... No, Vis... Oh, Vis Relays. That's what they're called. Might run one of the Vis Relays over to my house so that I can have the Vis to recharge still conveniently next to the Enchanter, or to the Enchanter, rather, but also be able to have the Enchanter in my house at the same time. That's kind of my game plan, I'm thinking. There's still a lot left to it, or a lot left to this entire plan, but that's why I'm live streaming, is because I want to share it with y'all. I find Thaumcraft stuff really fun to watch. I don't know why. That's why I figured I'd stream. As long as it's not the research minigame, Thaumcraft itself is pretty fun, in my opinion. It's tedious. I'll grant you that it's tedious. But you see, I don't care. I think the tedious is fun, and it's still less tedious than some crafting recipes can be. Like, I'm sorry, but if you're gonna look into an angel ring, and have I done this yet? I don't think I have. Well, now I have. If you're looking into an angel ring, then that's tedious. That's a pain in the ass. And I know that I did that myself, but that there's a reason why. It's kind of mostly balanced, because I think if you're gonna get flight, you should either have to trade off a piece of armor for it, such as a jetpack or the thermostatic harness from Thaumcraft. I feel like you should either have to trade off your chest plate for that piece, or even boots, I guess, or optionally it should cost you a buttload. I think the bobble feature was cool, and I think it's very convenient, but I think it's too convenient to be able to both fly and have incredibly awesome armor. That's why I did it the way I did, is because, you know, it's one of those things where it's not because it's flight that I made it so expensive. It has nothing to do with the fact that it's flight. It has to do with the fact that it's flight at the cost of nothing more than a useless slot in your inventory that legitimately has few other uses except for this ring. So, oh, you know what? I should be scanning these thermometer so that I can be sure to. Hello. Be sure to get more research points. There we go. Even if I don't need the aspects off of them, I can always take the research points. So I'm going to go back to these other two that I walked by, because I really am pretty sadly low on research points, and even if it's only getting me like 5 or 6, every little bit helps right now. Oh man, after that nap I feel so much better. So much better. Man, I was going to be sick for a minute, and then I just laid in bed, watched a video, and closed my eyes and ended up falling asleep. I have not noticed this place yet. Well, it is a mighty convenient place. I will see if there is any good loots. Man, Feather Falling 4 is a save, I tell you. Oh wow, yeah, that is good loot. That, you know what, I'll leave the chest plate things. And, oh hey, yep, I'll take those two. Those two are pretty great. So I'm gonna eventually, I think here pretty soon, start sacrificing hearts. Rather, more hearts. I'm not sure what convinced me this time around to try a 5-heart challenge. I guess I'm just getting bored of ForgeServ. I think that's kind of, rather, I'm not getting bored of ForgeServ yet, but I don't want to. And I think that's kind of where I'm at right now. So, I think that's part of what made me think, hey, I should do a 5-heart challenge. And, you know, just thought it would be kind of fun. So, I'm down to 7 hearts because of soul fragments from extra utilities. And I think I might try to bump it down 3 more, or 2. I'm down to 8 hearts. Sorry, I can't count. Down to 8 hearts. I might try to bump it down 3 more so that I'm at 8 hearts. I don't care about you. So that I'm down to 5 hearts, and then from there, I think I'll just stay there. I honestly don't see a need to try and recuperate my health, really. Here, fading node. I might just break this one. Yeah, this one's fading anyway, so I'm gonna break it. Take the ethereal essence from it. I been out this way yet? Where's my... No, I haven't been this way yet. Cool. Yeah, we'll do some exploring, because it never hurts. I think I've already scanned pumpkins. Yeah. I know I've got a ton of them. Well, my boots are doing good. Here's another Perdicio node. Man, I had a hard time finding some of those previously, but I've actually found 3 of them now. 2 here and 1 in the Deep Dark. So that's pretty neat. I don't really want to deal with that rainforest, though. Might just continue this way, hop back over to the desert, maybe. Oh, hello there, friend. You seem very, very intriguing. So at this point, I just need Ordo and Terra. Like, those are the 2 aspects I am short on right now. I'm still scanning everything else just for the sake of research points, but... Now hang on just a second. Metallum. Metallum is... let me sit here and look at this, because this might actually be a useful node. So Metallum is Vitreous and Ordo, isn't it? Terra. Okay, so this is Terra plus... Sorry. Old friend of mine just messaged me on Facebook. So, Vitreous is Terra and Ordo. So this is actually the 2 aspects that I needed, but more importantly, this is Terra, Ordo, and Air. So we might start with this guy. I kind of feel like he might be rather helpful. Besides, it's not like 75 Vis is very expensive for us, considering we have so frickin' much. I think Sakura slabs work. If they don't, then this will be very, very quick to find out. And then... Yep, they do. Look at that. Don't really care if it's pale, because we're just going to energize it here in a little while. I'm going to make an advanced node stabilizer, and then I'll go through and fix it up. This is a nice little multi-purpose node, but doesn't particularly have anything of interest. Not enough. I'm looking for nodes with high quantities of aspects. Probably should have picked up one of those Perdicio nodes in hindsight. Oh well, I'll pick up the next one I run across or something. I know there's one in the Deep Dark, worst case scenario. Because I'm going to keep the nodes that I've already got where they are, I think. I'm not really sure. I mean, honestly, it doesn't hurt to try to merge them. I might only grab a few more then. This is an interesting village, though. Considering the Eldritch Obelisk in the middle of it. And then also... just the state of everything else here. Kind of being... in dirt array. And then, like, good job, Brocraft. Well, I'll leave you a door. I don't really want any of that. I will come take a look at your aura node and steal your Terra. I'll also very gladly come over here and take a look at your aura node and steal whatever you got to offer. And then go take a look at the thaumatorium that this village has to offer, if I can get to it. Perfect. I love knowledge fragments. I'll go ahead and send the obsidian totems home. We don't need those. Oh yeah, I forgot to scan that. Crap. You know, I find the aura nodes that you can find in the desert to be a lot more ironic nowadays than they used to be. Used to be that you could find mostly like fire and Paradisio nodes, or not fire, Ignis or Paradisio nodes. But nowadays it seems like most of what you find is Aqua based or Terra based, and that just seems a little bit ironic for the flaming hot desert. I'm gonna steal this node, I think. Oh no, that's only 46. Never mind. You can keep that. The one in the deep dark is at least like 60 or 70, I think. I will drain that one though. Oh hey, it's a desert oil field. Well, it was. That's interesting. Very interesting. Oh, crap. 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 Whew, that was almost really bad. Oil's a lot more difficult nowadays. That's one thing for sure. Oh wow, 2 aura nodes even. I feel a little bit distrusting of this. 24, 26, and 82. You know what? Honestly, I'll take both of these. And because I've already got an extra aqua node, I don't really need another one for my master node. So I will just... Can I mix slabs for this? I hope so. That would be really nice. Yay, we can. So I will take this one as well, and then we should be good to go. I'll go back home, make a advanced node stabilizer, and then begin our osmotic enchanter and our node what's the word I'm looking for? Node craziness process, I guess. So there, that gives us 3 nodes. They're all pale, but it doesn't really matter. And then now let's see. On. And waypoints remove. And no need to be wasteful with the terrain. And now we'll head home 1,500 blocks away. I'll still keep all this stuff on me in case I find yet another node on the way home that's really helpful. You just gotta consider that whenever you're transferring from one node to another, there's a lot of loss involved. So, that being said, we don't need a whole lot of, or we don't need a ton of different aspects in our Aura node in the long run anyways. Just enough that when you take the square root, it's still a rather respectable number. I'd like to end up with about 25 of each aspect in the node, in the master node in the end, so that when it becomes energized, it's 5 of each. I found that 5 of each has always been plenty for me. Some people like to go crazy with hungry nodes, make a ridiculous hungry node, and then do something like, I've seen people do something as silly as like 9 or 10 in there after the square root is taken. And like after the reduction. And you can do that with a hungry node pretty easily. Just the whole hungry node process is just really, I don't know, tedious. You have to find a hungry node, you have to feed it a crap ton of crafting tables if you want it. And then after you've fed it so and so many crafting tables to the point that it's decent enough with the aspects in it that you're happy, you then have to put a sinister node near it so that it infects it, turns it into a sinister instead of a hungry node. Oh, this actually would have been a really helpful node not too long ago. What am I still low on in my obsidian wand? Oh, Mordo. Oh well. Did I scan you at least? Yeah, I did. Good. And then once you turn it into a sinister node, you can then energize it. But you've got to remember, too, that if you turn it into a sinister node, you've... Oh, wow. Squid, you gotta die. Once you turn it into a sinister node, you need to be sure that you can taintify the area, I think. Or not detaint, but it'll turn the area you're in into an eerie biome, so you want to be able to essentially prevent that. Or arm yourself against it. So that's the thing, is like it's difficult to do in an area that you definitely care about. Eldritch Guardians are punks, man. They're just punks. People get so spooked by them, but really, if you've got decent enough armor... Like, I don't even have full armor stats, and he hit me, and I still took him down in just a few hits. They're punks, I tell you. Oh man, is this node fading? Or is it... Yeah, I don't care for fading nodes, so I'm just gonna break it so that I can get its essential, or ethereal essence, rather. I do that in general just because, quite frankly, a fading node doesn't do many people much good. It's just how it rolls. But yeah, no, I don't really care for... Well, time to reconnect. I don't really care for that whole process. It's just such a pain in the butt. here comes the backup. We'll see how much damage I've done with this exploration. Okay, that's not bad. Well, it seems as if here might be the good place to make a boat. And there's Isaac's airship. I'll go ahead and crash this boat too. I don't need boats. Sticks and planks, however, actually are relatively useful. So we'll stick all of that in there. And now that we're back, I guess I don't really need those. And we'll put those two away. Actually, you know what? I did need my Thaumonomicon because I need to read up on how to make an advanced node stabilizer. I know I'm going to need a normal node stabilizer, which I have one of. That was doing nothing. But I'm not sure what else I need. So let me go look. This is thaumaturgy, right? Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna eventually need one of you, but I definitely know that I need a U. Wow. Oh my. Was not aware that was so expensive. Now, I don't have any niter, but I can definitely make some. Let me grab some more torches here. So I need some coal and 6 torches, some glowstone. And actually, if I stop and think about it, I should probably be on the safe side and make extra, because I have a feeling that this is not going to go very well, considering it says instability dangerous. I'm not really sure why it's so dangerous. I didn't recall it being that dangerous, but it evidently is. Because let's see, advanced node stable, yeah, dangerous. That's not really great. We'll grab 8 blocks of redstone so that we've got extras. I think I already have 3 alumentum. I'll risk it with the alumentum. Alumentum's kind of a pain in the butt to make. And then I also needed Arum, and I don't think I have enough, so we'll grab my ethereal essence and cook it down, because that should help with my Arum count. I should have also grabbed fuel. You know what? That's fine. Go ahead and cook up that niter. You know what? I'll also grab... Let me grab some hoppers. We'll have 8 hoppers. And I'll show you why shortly. It's actually not a bad idea to do this. And I needed fuel. So, if I've still got any slabs around, I'll just use slabs. I don't know why I like using slabs in the arcane furnace. I guess it's just because it's the most efficient way of taking care of this stuff if you just don't know what you're going to have. Now, I think I've already got plenty of Ignis, right? Yeah, I've got 2 jars of Ignis, so I ain't going to keep any. Let me get my glove out. That'll be helpful. I know I've got enough Terra. How much Orm do I already have? I'm going to guess not really a ton. 24, actually. That's great. Because that means I've already got more than I need now. That's actually really awesome. So you don't need that, don't need that. Do I have extra air? No, so I'll just fill up this jar. And get rid of you. I think I should have grabbed an extra jar for that, though. I should just keep my jars here. I don't know why I keep on putting my jars back in my AE system. I need to just... Let me make a... do I have a drawer? A spare drawer? Yeah, I do. Let me grab a spare drawer for jars. Because I'm sick and tired of constantly forgetting them. And I'll just put the drawer right here. And we'll put them there. Beautiful. And then I'll keep that. And I should probably grab a label for it, but I don't have one handy, so... Tough. And then... Did I grab all of the air? Yeah, and I don't care about Examinus. And that gives me 54 Aurum. How much did I need? It was 32, right? 32. And I needed 16 Ordo, Precantatio, and Perditio. So I need more Perditio. Or, I said Perditio. That's, what is that? Potentia. Potentia. So I guess I'll just go melt down some more coal. I don't particularly care about coal, so coal works for me. Unless... I don't think I already had any extra. Now the question is, do I want to use coal or coal coke? I don't really care, I'll just use coal. I'll cook some extra because I do want to have a full jar of Potentia when I'm done here. And we'll put that there. Because while I only currently need 2 more Potentia to do everything, I'd still like to have a full jar when everything is said and done. So that gets me 16 Potentia. So 16, 16, 16, and 32. I think that's it. 16, 16, 16, 32. Now let me show you my secret here. It's not really my secret, it's just a good secret to bear in mind. Whoops. I break all of these blocks next to these. These are actually eye-sighted. So if you ever... That actually doesn't even look bad. I might keep these here permanently. If you ever have an infusion that has risk of going terribly, terribly wrong, keep these around. So how does it have it arranged? Probably a little bit differently than I just did this, come to think of it. No, not that. This. Yeah, but that's okay. So we'll drop 2 of these here, 2 of these here, 2 of these here, 2 of these here. Now you can see that if something went wrong, I would be okay. Now I'm not fully prepared, so I'm gonna have to put just one alumentum there. That's kind of the best I can do. Now, I do have a lot of instability protection, so I'm really hoping this goes well. But this might just blow up in my face. We're gonna find out. If it does, it'll be really funny. That went really well. Cool. So that's our advanced node stabilizer. Very good. I'm glad that went so very, very well. Let me take a second to unchisel these back into normal arcane stone. And that I can put away. So I guess at this point what we'll need to do is... which one of these aspects is hardest to get a hold of? I'm kind of thinking Ordo is. So we'll do this. And then I will put down one of these other ones first. I don't want to merge it with that one right now. I don't remember if this is considered a random tick or not. I'm kind of guessing not, considering the fact that this would have probably happened a billion times over by now if it was. So I will let that sit there for a minute. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, I stepped away for just a minute. Hey, Keller Connor. So right now I'm working on combining some aspects, or some aura nodes from Thaumcraft. Sort of just working on making a really, really, really powerful aura node here. That's the end goal. I forgot that, oh goodness, yeah, that was kind of dumb on my part. So, essentially the problem here is that this node won't drain from this one until it is bigger. Therefore, we might have a bit of a problem on our hands. We'll see. But the concern here is more that it won't recharge very quickly either with that other node stabilizer on, with this node stable. So we're going to go ahead and just leave this one here for now with the normal node stabilizer, and we'll come back to it once it's recharged a little bit. Because I don't remember how much it normally has, but I don't think I don't know if the amount it normally has is bigger than this. I don't remember at all. So we'll come back to that here in just a little bit. I think in the meantime I'm gonna I don't know what I'm gonna do in the meantime. I mean, I guess I can go and work on getting everything together for the Osmotic Enchanter. That's kind of the next big thing anyways, so first of all, I'm gonna go and tear down my bookshelves here. This area is essentially no longer going to be necessary, which is great. That pleases me. This portable tank is going to take ages to break. That's okay. I really wish that was kept as a normal enchantment table, but oh well. So we'll just take all these XP tanks and merge them together, because they all have just a little bit of fluid in them. So we'll need a new enchantment table. I never did research this one, or scan this one. I don't think I've scanned any of my new void tools either. Alright, so the Osmotic Enchanter is going to cost... I know it's going to cost an arm and a leg. I'm not worried about the instability though, because this was considered dangerous too, wasn't it? Yeah, and that didn't cost me anything as far as stress. So that's great. So I need... oh man. Yikes. Precantatio. We'll go and start taking some netherwort over there and melting that down. Vacuous. I think I already have plenty extra. In fact, let me see. Is Vacuous the one that I needed the least of in this one? No, that was Alienus. Well, that's okay, because I've got slabs, and slabs make bowls. And bowls are the answer to everyone's problems. And then, let me see here. What else did I need? Oh, hi. Yeah, I'll take a few more bits of research that I can get. Still need one more Tellum, but I'm getting pretty close. And then I also needed... I've already got that much Alienus, I know, and I've got that, and that, and that. I just need some Cognitio, which I think I can just get from paper. Not think, I know I can. We'll go and grab that. And... yeah, we should be good. Let me grab some jar labels. I've actually got a few. So this won't take very long to do because it's mostly all that one aspect. Let me see. So I should have 64 potential now. Nope, that's not where you belong. So that puts us at... That's done. I need 50 precantation. Oh, I don't have enough precantatio. Well, that's why I brought the network. Duh. I'm on top of this. And then 20 vacuous. Oh, I've actually already got enough. Well, we'll have some extras. And then I will also need 20 alienus, which I've already got way extra. In fact, I'm going to keep this in my inventory because I wanted to drain from that one first. And we're working on the cognition now. So I think we're in good shape. I think we're going to have no problem affording this. So 32. And then let's go ahead and melt those down. I know I don't really need them, but... I don't understand why I can't do that. That should totally be a thing. So that puts this full. I'm definitely going to just go ahead and get rid of the herba. I don't even care about herba. I've got so much. I've got like a jar there that's full, another jar here that's full. I don't need herba. I never use it, so I'm not keeping it. So that cognitio jar is full. And I should start getting some extra precantatio. Like I said, I don't care about you. Let's just go ahead and stick a label on you. And I had originally thought about doing that drawer, but I think I'm going to change my mind. I think I'm going to do one of these drawers. And then do file. And then we'll just stick the glass file and the jar label. Put the jar label there, and then the jar. Perfect. That's a lot better. I'll go ahead and empty that into there for now. So now there's still one pretty big piece left in the puzzle. I need a spellbinding cloth, and that's a pain in the butt to make. So we're going to go ahead and get that taken care of. So actually, it might not be as bad as I was thinking, because if I can get some quicksilver, and I've already got extra, but I'll go ahead and get some more nether wart. Grab 16. And then cobblestone. Yeah, that'll work. And then I needed some string. And And then we'll just make get all our stuff together for this. So my plan here is I'm going to take all the Perditio and stick it in a file. Get rid of all the Terra. Take all of the Permutatio, stick it in a file. And also all of the Precantatio. Because if I take a look here, each one of these has 8 of each aspect, and the problem is that I don't want to get other aspects combined with it, because then I'll overflow my crucible. So this will prevent that. And this should be empty. We'll go ahead and put the last 16 in there, because I did steal 16 from it. And this should work. Now we do have some extras in there, but I'm not terribly concerned by that. Yeah, expelled. Sweet. Let's go ahead and scan this. And that's one of our recipe items. I think that was the only recipe item I was concerned about. I think I've got everything else. Yeah, so... Oh wait, do I have enough pedestals? This is going to require 1, 2, 3, 9? No, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 8. Okay, yeah. No problem. So we will grab... It was 5 obsidian tiles, right? I should probably grab 10 just to be safe. And I'll grab 4 thaumium. I'm not making another spellbinding cloth, though, that's for sure. But I'll grab an extra pair. So we will do 2 of you. And then 2 of you. Make sure all of these hoppers don't have extra. Perfect. And then let me make sure I've got all my aspects. I need 20 Alienus, 10 Cognitio, 20 Potentia, 20, 20, 10. I needed how much Vacuous? 20, and then 50 Precantatio. Yeah, so we're good to go. Now, I don't think the spellbinding cloth is going to get used up by this. I know in past versions of Atomic Tinkerer did, but I've also updated here recently, so it may have been fixed by now. But fortunately, this is going moderately okay right now. You can tell the runic matrix has a hard time finding the jars on the top shelf. It always freezes up for a second while looking for them. Once it finds them, it's fine. There you go. Yeah, I thought I would be able to keep that. Well, that's pretty darn awesome that this setup is so awesome. Like, does so good. So what are we at? 42. We're getting there. So that's our osmotic enchanter done. That was not painful at all. I didn't think it would be, honestly. Let me grab my jar here. And that's got that slightly refilled. The alienus got used from up there, which is great. These jars are still fine. We'll go ahead and put that up and that, and actually fixing to use that, so we'll keep it around. Now, I need to fix my floor here. I also just remember that I need more niter. So let me think. I need coal. We'll need 2 pieces for each of these. And then glowstone will need 2 pieces for each of these. Wait, is it 2 pieces or 3 pieces of coal? 3 pieces of coal. Whoops. I think 10 pieces of niter will be enough. And then I also need my obsidian totems. And so the osmotic enchanter will go right here. And I think that's proper. I think all it checks for is if there's a certain count of niter around, and if there's a certain count of obsidian totems. Will cease to function with iron or copper-based wands. 12. The pillars need to be made of 2 to 12 obsidian totem blocks. So I actually only need 6 pillars. So let me grab my hammer, and I'm going to break these here in the middle. And I will find a better place to put 2 more pillars. I might just do it like that, actually. Because I kind of like how this feels. And so now, I should be able to, first of all, let me take this stupid enchant off of this sword. Gosh, worst enchant I've ever had. So, sharpness. I need a lot of that. Let me take a look at my wands. Can I put a... No, you can't. You can only put a wand or a scepter in there. So, sharpness. Yes, please. Looting. Also, yes. And I don't really care about anything else. So, I'm not going to get very far here. I can tell you that. Yep, already out of Ordo. I've got everything else though, and that's pretty close to my perfect sword. So, oh, and I'm a dingus. I should have put on my, oh, curses. I should have put on my my Vice reduction outfit. So, I need to go get some more Ordo. I don't actually remember where I have any, so we're just gonna kind of derp around in the deep dark, I think. Because none of these nodes have Ordo, they just have Aqua, Ignis, and Air. But still helpful, because right now this wand is completely drained. And you know what? If I go to the deep dark, I'm gonna need my weapon. So let me instead go get my old sword, which is a decent sword still. And then we'll go to the deep dark. Pretty silly of me to forget about my sword. I'm gonna go ahead and leave these aura nodes here. I don't really need to be bringing them around with me now, do I? Yeah, so I think we'll head back up. I'll call it a day there. Nope. Still not quite enough. Dang. How much do I have left? Oh man, I still need 67. Well, I guess I'm gonna go run around in the desert over here. Good thing this sword is pretty much the only thing left that I haven't gotten enchanted at a satisfied level. For the most part. I still wish this pickaxe had fortune, but I can work on that later. I'm not terribly concerned. It just has efficiency 4 and unbreaking 3, which is my greatest concern. There's an aura node here, but I don't remember what it has. Okay, yeah, nothing really especially helpful right now, but I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. pretty close to getting enough ordo. Pretty close. This one might have some. Yeah, there we go. And that should do me. How's this node looking? 55? I don't remember what its max capacity is, or else I wouldn't be so worried. Alright, so we've got our max V-saving outfit on. Let's go and stick this here. Boom. Sharpness 5, looting 3. Pleases me. Whoopity. Now the question here, I guess at this point, is what does it generally cost to put efficiency and, let me hide any eye, fortune. That costs a lot of Paradisio. I don't really need efficiency 5. Efficiency 4 is plenty, so 158. I've currently got 152. With a V discount, I might be able to afford that. What about Ordo? Ordo is going to cost 72. I've got 38 and then 0.4. I wish I could use that Ordo, but I can't. I'm debating if it's worth, not this enchant on this axe, but this enchant on this pickaxe. You know, I think I'll wait. I don't really care too terribly badly. But I will go and return Warp Slayer to its resting place and get my armor back. But I do want to go rename these tools in my Tinker's table, or not Tinker's table, tool station, tool forge. I don't really have a lot of unique names for these, but I do like this a little better than just Void Pickaxe, Void Sword. If I can pick up just a little bit more Ordo, because I needed 72-ish. If I can pick up the other 34 that I'm needing, then I'll go ahead and do it, because I've got all the other aspects readily available. I just don't know that I'll be able to pick up 34 more Ordo without tapping into my existing nodes that I don't want to do. I'm trying to keep my current node selection pretty untouched for the sake of safety. Knock out this Eldritch. I'm telling you, those guys really are punks. They try to get you all spooked out with the fog. But the fog is nothing. It's just a charade for how weak they are. Oh hey. 23? That's almost as much as I'm needing. I couldn't remember what this aura node had on it. Okay, so we needed 72 and that's got me at 60. Let's come back over here and see what's... Alright, so there's that. Oh, hey, perfect. And I've still got my old tools, so worst case scenario is if I'm trying to...
User joined your channel.
Quick. There's a Mr. Rifkin, but he's got an away notification.
Ah!
Bah!
I wasn't sure why, so I fixed it.
Ah, good job.
Leedly.
Mod Mike hype.
I imagine.
Very hype.
You do sound better, I will say that.
Do I really?
Yes.
Yay.
There's no more static at all.
Yep.
It disappeared. Thank the Lord Jesus.
Here, let me make you feel better. Your static is still just as bad. Oh, wait.
It.
You know I don't care.
Well,
We've discussed this.
that is problematic though. That means that there's something wrong. It shouldn't be staticky.
It's not staticky when you talk. It's not staticky over your voice. It's staticky around your voice.
Oh, boo. That's boo.
It's just how it is. It's the headset. It's because it's wireless. Nothing I've ever been concerned about. Ah, I need to go change my armor. So what video game you feeling like tonight, friend?
Probably still gonna be crunching
Space
Toontown.
Engineer. Oh, Toontown?
Yeah, Space Engineers has been a butt lately. I can't get the server back up. It just is flat out not working. Like, it'll launch, it'll run, config, says nothing abnormal,
And it'll
but
gladly tell you no.
it won't show up. It won't show up in the server list at all.
That's disappointing, actually.
Yeah. And I can't figure out for the life of me why. I can't figure it out.
So I find the
So.
mod mic to be very interesting in one big portion. It comes with, I think I've told you about this, it comes with little cable clips to clip your headphone cable to the cable that it has.
Yeah.
But, like, only 5. And the cable for the mod mic is like 18 feet long. So, like, what?
Oh.
So what I've done is, instead of using the cable twists, or not the cable twists, the cable clamps that they included, is I just said, nope, and went and put about 30 zip tying them together down the entire line. So it's much better now.
That'll work.
The best result for this, or the best solution for this, would have been cable sleeving, but I don't have that. But it would have been really swank to just sleeve the two together.
Yeah.
Have one nice braided cable. But it's a really, really, really nifty little thing. Because the mount that it's on, the magnetic mount, is one with teeth for the locking mechanism to keep it from spinning around like crazy. But the teeth are put in a way where if I just twist the mic up, it goes in like the upright locking position like the Corsair headset does.
That's nice.
Now, granted, it doesn't auto-mute, but it is cool that I can just, like, if I need to step away from it, I can just flip it up. And it's like as if it's on a swivel. Like, I'm sure you can tell I flipped it up just now.
I could, but you sounded very, very muted.
Yes.
Which, I mean, would be fine.
Right. Well, it also has a mute switch on it. Like, in line on the cable. So that's pretty handy. So today I said, hey, vanilla enchanting system, screw you, and I made an osmotic enchanter.
Hank Jesus.
I'm currently...
vanilla enchanting has been fucked up so bad.
And I'm trying to figure out who to point at. You know, I guess I could just go look at the Endercore source code. I'm pretty sure that's the mod doing it. GitHub.com.
We heard you like enchantments. You won't anymore.
We heard this vanilla mechanic has not been changed in a while, or even at all. Let us change it. Java. No, I don't need the COFH API. Common. The developer of Vendor.io has a very interesting way of developing things. Like, his code is interesting. And I'm not really sure why he did it this way. He declares a variable of type list, but then initializes it with type ArrayList, which is a compatible but not equal class. There's no reason why he couldn't have just declared the variable as an ArrayList as well. That's weird. He's a weird guy. He's a very weird coding style. Very difficult to follow, actually. That being said, I'm not seeing anything that says I jack up enchanting. But let me go.
Oh wait, no, here it is. Jack up
Right.
enchanting.
I don't know what it is. Yeah, Isaac, I'm working on making my master aura node thingamajiggy.
Yeah?
It's a work in progress. I'm currently working on it though. You know, I've got 2 fire nodes. Could I? Is that is really that's completely recharged. So what I'm gonna do is drain this guy a little bit. And I've done two count 'em Isaac, 2 dangerous infusions in my infusion altar, and it has not had a single lick of instability. And dangerous is as bad as it gets.
Really?
Yeah, so that's pleasing that it's basically safe. Okay, so you're at
Reminds me of
60.
the Douglas Adam book, mostly harmless.
Mostly harmless. Might explode,
that's-
might not.
It's just that's what that reminded me of. For a minute there, I was about to be like, "Oh my god!"
And then you were
Like,
like, oh no.
on this game, and then I was
Oh.
like, "Wait a minute, why would I give a fuck what people are saying in this game? Like, why would I?" Like, sorry, I was just like, I was about to be like, "Oh my god, what children?" And then I had to stop and remind myself what I was playing.
Yeah, basically, Isaac.
Oh wait, no,
They
no,
might be
that's right.
children. Okay, so let's see if I can get this to work. I have my advanced node stabilizer. And I've got these 2 nodes. Basically, I just need to see it zap over once. As soon as it happens once, then I'll leave and go do something else. Probably go play some single player with some mod, because it takes so freaking long. It's not fair how long this takes, Isaac. I kind of wish we had Torturino, but that's a little silly. Torturino is a mod that adds basically this weird-ass time-boosting torch. Like, it literally just fast-forwards time, including machine ticks.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. Certainly is. It certainly is.
That is kind of weird.
Mm-hmm. Quite. It is quite queer.
Yeah. I'm actually kind of glad we don't have that, to be honest.
Oh yeah, no, I'm glad we don't either. It was never on the table to have it, but in this one position, I really wish I had it, because even this is something that doesn't occur on a random tick. This is something that just occurs over time.
Which is it?
The process of combining two aura nodes
Ah,
or merging two. It just like I'm sitting here with my reinforced watering can and nothing has happened. And something should have happened by now, I'm pretty sure. Unless these nodes are too far away. 2 blocks should not be too far away, though. Like, no, in fact, I know it isn't, because on that one ForgeServ, last ForgeServ that I tried to do this on, I didn't have a
you
problem.
had a bunch of aura nodes surrounding the center one.
Yeah. That was not a good idea. I will never do that again.
Oh, was that really unstable?
Oh, there we go. It just did it. Now we're good. The problem with that, Isaac, was that the aura nodes that weren't, because the aura nodes have to be either in a node stabilizer or an advanced node stabilizer. A node stabilizer keeps it from being consumed by other nodes. An advanced node stabilizer keeps that node from being consumed by other nodes, but lets that node consume other nodes. Lets it beat the beast, basically. By putting one in the center with an advance and surrounding it with a lot of them that weren't protected at all, they all started eating each other. And then the center one was like, well, I'll just take what's left.
Oh no.
And there wasn't a lot left, because the process of merging is very inefficient. But it just happened here, so I know I can leave this alone now. It's super slow, but like after 4 minutes, one Ignis transferred into this node. Jesus. Okay.
Wow.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna close that. I'm gonna turn my OBS stream onto monitor capture mode. We'll let you have my whole monitor. I will minimize that though. And we'll quit. And let's go take a look at what's in my instance list here. Yeah, we'll go play with Greg Tech some more. Oh, you know what? I should actually quit Greg Tech and go update that. Kill Minecraft. Let me go get the new Greg Tech build. I think I kept immersive engineering in my instance list here, didn't I? Yes, I did. We'll grab the newest Greg Tech and the newest immersive engineering. Oh God, Isaac, did you see the photo that I photoshopped last night?
No, which one?
The one with the immersive engineering changelog. They're making the hemp to string recipe a third as efficient, which makes me assume that it now takes 3 instead of 1 hemp to make string. I took a photo of the changelog and did that zoom in and then double zoom in effect.
That's right.
That you classically see on the internet everywhere. Let's see if anyone said anything on Reddit. Nope. Okay, so that is done. We will edit that instance with Greg Tech and Immersive Engineering. Now I need to figure out which one of those was a duplicate, actually. Man, Isaac, have you ever gone to sleep? Well, yeah, I think you have. I think we've talked about this before. Have you ever, like, felt really, really, really sick and then just taken a pretty short, like, hour, 2-hour nap and woken up completely awesome feeling?
Yes.
Oh, that happened today. I had another really bad migraine today, but then I took a nap after taking some migraine medicine and woke up feeling like a baller.
Ballin'.
Because it feels so good outside, so I opened my window, and my bed is right next to my window.
Okay.
So I basically had the Feel Good Fresh coming right in on top of me while laying in bed. I started by watching a video, and then that one video, which was only like 15 minutes long, had me instantly asleep for some reason. It wasn't even a boring video, it was Game Grumps. Like, it was pretty hype, pretty awakening. But somehow I was just like, nope, sleep. Okay, so back in the Greg Tech world. I don't remember what I was doing.
Are
Oh, that's
are
right.
cats actually afraid of cucumbers? Like, is that a
Oh,
thing? Is that a...
I don't. I think that was just the internet being
There's
like, "Lol, this cat freaked the fuck out." I'm sure if there was better capture of what was going on in the atmosphere, there was probably more to that story than just the cat turned around and saw a cucumber and was afraid. Like, I mean, if they are, then Pam's Harvest Craft needs to add a feature to Minecraft. If you're holding a cucumber from Pam's Harvest Craft, then ocelots run away.
Really?
No, like, it needs to be a feature.
That should be. Yes, I concur.
just for the lols. Okay, what the hell am I doing? I need a cauldron. How do I make one? How do I make a butt? Isaac, I need your help making a butt. Because here's the problem. I need an iron plate. But how do I get iron?
Oh no.
Blah blah. I'm gonna go to my test world and see if iron even frickin' spawns. I guess that's kind of a key there. I might should have installed COFH core. Because I don't have any of the thermal mods on here because they're basically like a butt. I don't even know where I was or what I was doing. Yeah, I'm gonna actually go install the COFH core and see if I can investigate that. Add. We'll just grab it from there. COFH core isn't a bad mod to have around anyways. So now we know what Linus Sebastian's handwriting looks like, unless that's not how Linus, or unless that wasn't Linus who wrote that paycheck. I don't know.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like it probably was, though. Like,
Probably. That or his wife.
yeah. The only thing that makes me say that it was probably him, though, is like with that small of a business, you don't have a payroll guy, or at least if you do, it's very not unsafe, but just with that small of a business, why not just go ahead and sign them yourself to make sure you can look over them and make sure everything's okay? Like, it's not like you're paying 400 people. You're paying what, 20?
Well, I thought he's actually specifically mentioned that his wife runs payroll and stuff before.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, you're right. Is it bad that I partially judge the quality of a Chinese food restaurant by their fortune cookies?
No.
Like, if you have bad fortune cookies, then why the fuck should I trust you? Okay, so Interesting. Interesting. I'm learning a lot about how GregTech manages its ores right now. That's really just the oddest thing. Isaac, GregTech generates ores that are empty. Literally, like, they have no property. They are just sort of a spacer. And then when the player gets near it, then it assigns what ore type it is.
Huh, that's interesting.
Very. Meaning that these are all tile entities, so thanks a lot.
Huh.
But yeah, like, until I actually come over here and step on these, it doesn't even know what they are. And even then, it takes a little while. Because I went through and did that CUFH clear blocks for, like, a big-ass area. And it don't know. It's like, well, this is small, empty ore. And I'm like, that doesn't help me. My problem that I'm having right now is I don't know how to get iron. But I need iron because I need a, oh goodness, what is the word that I am looking for? Not only do I need a bucket, but I also need a cauldron, and I need the cauldron so that I can dump some of these ores that I'm hand crushing in them to clean them. But I don't know how to get iron. Because iron ore doesn't just spawn.
Quite.
So, I'm looking to see if there's an iron ore that does just spawn, because vanilla iron ore definitely doesn't. Let's see. Androdite, diamond, small diamond ore. What does that get me? Definitely not diamonds. Oh, I didn't know that was a command. Huh.
What?
You don't have to do /MSG to message somebody. You can do /W for /whisper.
Yep.
I didn't know that. What does /forge do? Oh, track and TPS. That's not really cool. /luck? Oh, that's open blocks. That I remember. What's, Oh, hey, that's interesting. Immersive Engineering has a command as well. Let me reload this world and see if I can figure the heck out what this is. Ore-wise, maybe reloading the world will make it decide on ores for these things. Yes, actually, that did the trick. Good, because there were thousands of ores here. So here's what really throws me off. There's banded iron ore. But the best I can do is sift or crush it, and I don't have any machines. I ain't getting any machines anytime soon. Limonite, I can't do anything with, because right now I need something that I can essentially hammer down to get iron something.
Hammer down.
Gravel beryllium. What is beryllium? Oh, emerald. Interesting. Are you supposed to be there? Bitch, I don't think you is. Okay, well, that's graphite.
User joined your channel.
Ah!
Ah,
Mr. Durgala.
that is me.
Silver.
I got my first paycheck from Linus.
Are you gonna save it and just like be like, look at this, look at this? It's signed, and it's from
Where's-
Linus Media Group.
Speaking of, where did I put that? Oh, it's right here.
We'll lose this check indefinitely.
And then Puck eats it.
You could frame it, put it on the wall.
I could, or I could
Cash it
deposit it.
for the money it's actually worth.
You could.
Oh, Marks, that gives me an idea of what you could do for us for Christmas.
Hmm.
You could be like, hey, you think we could get some limited edition LMG shirts signed by the LMG?
Some shirts.
Oh, that'd be great.
Dude, like I would love if I could get that. That would be like make me cry level of awesome. I would legit cry. So I'm seeing a lot of bullshit, but nothing actually helpful, Isaac. Oh, zinc. What can I do with zinc? Probably nothing. Yeah, I need a machine for that. Son of a bitch. What is this? Grossular ore? What the fuck do I do with grossular? Oh wait, what is that? What? Oh, I think I clicked on that. What does this make? Grossular? Grossular? That's gross.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
Not you, Jose.
Oh. Well, I tried.
Marissa brought me food.
Well, I've brought you things too. Specifically my
Food
body.
sounds so good. I'm so hungry, but I told Sammy I would wait till she gets off work and gets home.
What time does she go?
Jose.
Like 8
Oh.
or 8:30.
You're going to have a very bad time.
What do you bring to the table, Jose?
Uh,
Marissa
one-
literally brought food to the table. Literally.
I mean, I usually put my entire body on the table for you.
Put your whole body on the table?
Yeah, usually.
Marissa, that's some pretty tough competition for you.
I mean, like, that's a lot of body. I don't think Marissa has that much
Marissa
body.
knows how to cook my favorite meal, though.
Oh shit. Sorry, Jose.
Yeah,
I mean, you do have a smoking hot bod, Jose, but can you cook this?
Yes, but I mean, that meal's gonna be awful dry without any juice.
Jose, what about one day when you're old and your body doesn't look as great?
My body doesn't look that great now. I'm not really worried about that.
What about when you're, like, in your 60s and you lose your luster? Marissa can still make that casserole for me.
I can. You'd be surprised what a mouth with no teeth can accomplish.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Well.
Yep. So there you go. Take
The fact that you're not
Okay.
gonna have any teeth by your 60s, also concerning.
My grandfather legit didn't. I will, but by the
Teeth,
time my
man.
grandfather
What's up
was
with
my
those?
age, he had like really, really bad teeth. I, on the other hand, have much better teeth. I'm gonna need a not bullshit method of getting what I need here, please. Like, straight up, I'm getting a little bit salty.
Are you salty?
I'm one salty sailor right now, Marks. I just want you to know that. Today,
What'd you say, Marissa?
today I learned nether stars make tool materials.
That's it.
Isaac, how would you like to make a nether star pickaxe?
No.
No. So they were like, hey, could you write a script in 30 minutes because we need one?
And you said, no!
No, I did.
Oh, shit.
For real. If your employer ever asks you something unreasonable, the best answer is just to say,
I'll try.
let me see what I can get you.
Yeah. Or, no promises, but let me try.
I was like, I'll try.
Yeah, exactly.
It's been more like 40 minutes, but
Still better than
I mean,
what they've got.
I sent him a
so-
copy of it, and he wants me to go back and cut out some words, which is what I'm doing right now, because it's a little bit long. So I'm trying to cut out like 30 words total.
I mean, a little long. Never a problem.
For as fast as possible it is.
Oh.
They found that adding like an extra like 20 or 30 seconds on it drastically reduces their view count.
See, you would think that would make some sense, though, because, you know, fapping is harder when it's longer.
Right?
So, fair.
Unless it's incredibly efficient.
But Marks, if you're writing the scripts, then we know it's not.
Hey, fag.
That's what you get for choosing Marissa over
What?
me, bitch. How dare you choose your wife over your
That's
best
true.
friend.
You don't want someone to be watching it and be like, you know, this fast as possible could probably be a little bit faster.
Right, basically. This fast as possible doesn't feel as fast as possible, so why am I here?
This is not FAP. I came here for FAP.
I came here for FAPs.
I subscribed
Suddenly-
to YouTube Red and came here for FAPs. Oh wait, that wrong service. Shit.
This is YouTube, not 4chan.
This is YouTube Red, not... Oh wait. What is that? What is this? Gaia Guardian's head?
I noticed you cleaned up the one that was over there.
Oh no. This is a very dissettling block. This makes
What is?
me... The Gaia Guardian from Botania now has a skull, and you can place it down, but like the entire model for its skull jitters. So it's like a block of... It's like if you took Jello on a plate and wiggled it, you know how it sits there and jiggles? It's in a constant state of that jiggling, but it's a skull, and it's a block that you can place in the world.
Oh.
It's very unsettling. I'm looking for the Flugel Tiara, I think is what I want.
Make a house out of that block.
Make a block out of that house, bitch.
Achievable with microblocks.
True, kind of.
With houses of certain dimensions.
Yeah, basically.
Can you make a
Put
block
that ass
off
up
of
on a
that
hill.
hawk?
What?
What?
Put that ass up on a hill. That's an ass state.
Oh. Oh, oh.
I got nothing for that.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
I hate how my Chrome history doesn't go back far enough to find something that I think was really funny.
Right? I don't know what's up with Chrome, but it just...
They
like
only keep like a week worth of history.
Right, exactly.
What?
It's like, yeah.
What?
Go look, Isaac.
No.
Yeah, for me it does.
Mhm.
My history. Never for me. My history goes back as far as I need it to.
Mine
I've
does
never
not.
cleared my history on Chrome,
Same.
and it only goes back
A
to...
week. About a week.
Okay, so let's see. I'm trying to think of something I looked at a week ago on the internet.
Ladies.
Fuck, I can't remember what I've done on the internet. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna scroll down. Older.
Older and
So
bolder.
now I'm at yesterday.
Mine goes back
Older.
till November 6th. So that's actually 10 days.
I am at October 31st. October 27th.
Really?
October 23rd. October 20th.
Do you have your things set to like a larger caching size, or I don't know how?
I am now October 3rd. And I can keep going older forever. I'm gonna do a search for June?
Do a search for battalion, because I know you've Google searched your battalion at least once when you were looking
Now-
to buy it.
I clear my history.
How frequently? Since then?
Once every couple months.
Mine does go back surprisingly far. Maybe it's just the search feature, because I know I've searched something in history that did not get me what I was looking for. Like, it just straight up didn't get me any results, and I know I had seen it. But I'm going back through just all history, and it does show... I'm already at September 28th. But I know when I go to search a specific item, it's just like, what?
What? My name is who? My name is huh?
My
Never
name
mind.
is
Mine actually
Zuko.
only went back. Mine literally only went back to November 6th.
Did you click on where it says older at the bottom?
Mhm.
And it said, nah.
Wasn't an option. After a
What
few
was
pages,
not
it wasn't an option.
So I guess you do clear your history, and or you
I
have a
haven't.
setting that, or you have a setting that's clearing your history for you. I guess.
Or just a tiny cache size.
Yeah, you could have the cache set redonkulously small.
I am in Chrome on a Mac.
Well, there's your problem.
No, not necessarily. I'm also
No,
on Chrome
yeah,
on a
yep.
Mac sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, how far does it go back on your Mac, Jose?
I mean, they sync together. They're on the same account.
Hmm. IDK. My BFF chill.
You might want to check with Marissa about that Jill person.
Bag.
I mean, she's already having to settle for allowing you to be shared with her and me and Isaac. I don't think Jill's really
And
gonna
Puck.
fit. And Puck. I don't think this Jill bitch can fit in the equation. Yeah, so I have no idea how to get iron.
Puck is my BFF chill.
Because I would technically need a double iron ingot. How the hell do I get iron?
A double iron ingot?
Yes, I'm playing with Greg Tech on a single player. And
Well, you clearly hate yourself.
I actually like Greg Tech. It's kind of fun.
So you're just sadistic.
I mean,
Yes.
yeah, probably. Is that a trap chest? Yeah, of course it was.
The trap.
It's a tarp. Wait, no.
This chest from
Puck's like,
Thailand. No, no one got it.
No, you said chest from Thailand?
Yep.
No, I'm afraid I don't get it.
Do you get it, Isaac?
No, can't say that I do.
Lol.
Care to explain?
You don't talk to Metal anymore, though. That's probably why.
No, I don't. He's kind of a dickhead.
Well, if you talk to Metal, you would know that a trap is a woman with a man's genitalia.
Oh, that's not a metal thing. That's a commonly referred to slur. It's...
Well, that's where I heard it from.
Oh, no, that's... Sorry, I didn't understand what context you were speaking in.
Okay. Egg.
Takes one to know one.
Burps for you.
3 burps, 5 me. Where is this last ice cream cone?
Excellent question.
Ah, there you are.
Yo, Feg,
Found you.
Miss New Booty.
Earlier, Puck was just pulling me around the house by her rope. It was
Aw.
great. I was sitting in my little rolly chair. Fuck, you cannot physics me. Yeah, but there you go. Says, yeah, I got it. I won. I got the thing. Throw it again.
I kind of feel like I might be experiencing a bug here.
Anything is possible.
Like, I kind of feel like he disabled iron and then left me no iron for ironing. I'm gonna go make a new test world and
You
try to...
get nothing.
Basically. That's how I feel right now. I'm gonna go
Holy
make
shit, another 5-story building in Toontown Central. What the hell? Obviously that is not as uncommon as I thought it was.
Clearly. But still pretty cool.
Thank you for trying to show interest in the games I play. I appreciate that, Jose. I know it's like not your cup of tea at all, but I really do appreciate the fact that you chime in.
I still listen and I still try to interact. It's not... Just because I don't have a game doesn't mean I feel the need to be a butt.
Well, I noticed that and I appreciate it.
Thanks.
I apologize if I'm ever a butt, because I know that sometimes I I don't give people the time of day or patience for stuff.
No.
I apologize if you've been caught in that before.
No. Except for the entire month of July when I was playing Terraria and nobody gave a rat's ass. But that wasn't just you, that was pretty much everyone.
Truth.
This guy's house is pretty something. He has a really cool house on Reddit, actually.
His actual house or his Minecraft house?
His Minecraft house.
Ah,
Terraria, man. Terraria house. Get with it.
Terraria house. His Toontown house, bruh.
Toontown 5-story building.
Living on the penthouse.
The penthose.
Huh?
The
1 second.
Pentyhose?
Ah, you got it. Thank you.
What up?
Puck wants some what? Some derp?
Casserole. The recipe my mom designed when I was a kid to try and make me gain weight. And so
Oh,
it's
yeah.
fucking delicious.
That recipe.
Never really worked, but I love it.
This sounds so tasty.
It's a chicken casserole with a hint of Creole seasoning in it, and it's so good.
With a hint of the booty.
And it's the thickest thing ever. Based off, like, whole whipping cream and mayo and a whole bunch of other stuff. You don't
Cream.
obviously
Get
taste
some.
mayo, but it's, like, really, really thick.
Super spank cream.
Oh god.
I mean, he did say whipping.
Miracle whipping. No, no.
And Marks, that's what I bring
Oh.
to the table.
Miracle whipping. I
You
bring
asked
whole whipping
earlier.
cream.
I bring whole whipping cream and also pudding.
I mean, you're basically making, like, some kind of weird cheese.
Hey, what is this weird cheese?
No, really,
Oh.
it's basically like a
Um,
casserole that's some kind of strange cheese, but it doesn't taste like cheese, but it's like the thickness of cheese.
Would you call it an casserole?
I'd call it a fuck yes roll.
Is it a pizza roll?
I'm a pizza roll.
Yeah, probably. Oh no, these squids, they're dying. Someone save them. Oh wait, no one cares. Someone call PETA. Wait, these aren't pets. Who cares? They're just squads. Squads, and squads. So, this area actually has had 2 dungeons inside of it. That's pretty nifty. Not that that helps me at all, because this is a creative test world, but hey. So there's steel plate in a dungeon chest. Steel plates don't help me, though. Like, I'm legitimately about to go turn on vanilla ore generation, I feel. Manganese plate, Damascus steel. So let's see, that iron plate cannot be crafted. That iron plate is once again just a whole bunch of iron.
I want to be at 676. I'm at 698. Roughly. If I can cut out 18 words, I'd be good, but 20 would be great.
Like, I don't know how to get any of this stuff. Dark ashes? How do I get dark ashes? How do I get a tiny pile of dark ashes. Like, seriously.
What do you have to do? Like, I can't even think of what you would have to do.
I'm trying to make
actually.
iron. I'm trying to make effing iron, and so like there's brown limonite dust. Wait, can I even make brown limonite dust? I don't think I can even make brown limonite dust. I think I have to have a freaking cauldron to clean it.
Lemon Knight.
Limite. And then there's bitch I
Bitch
might.
Limite. Oh, damn. You got me.
I found you, Misty Booty.
So,
I'm
all this
unable
being
to
said,
enter
you're
this
one
building.
click away from having that industrial-sized pack of marshmallow peeps delivered right to your doorstep. You know you want to.
No.
Yeah, I'm
Ah, shit. I did the wrong
Big
thing.
pause to
Oops.
allow Segu to be chopped. Integration.
Segu. Did you say Segu?
That's the
No.
way it's written.
But it's pronounced
It's
Segway.
Segway.
Well, fuck your shit.
The other Segway,
It's-
Segway.
butt and suck on my balls.
I already am, so I'll keep on talking while I do this. Right, basically. Thank you, Isaac. So, Segway with the word way in it is actually like the thing you ride around on if you're a super hipster fag.
So, tomato?
Yes, indeed. Tomato, potato. That's about what
Auto.
they're like. Tomato, watermelon.
Watermelon! He struggles to sleep to the sound of thunder, but I've got watermelon to soothe my slumber.
God, that compilation
It's such
is
a great, yeah, right?
She washes her hair with Pantene, but I got watermelon to keep me clean.
This is glorious! I love those, he just begins those. They wear
Oh,
helmets on their heads, but I've got watermelon instead.
He's got a watermelon instead, but I got a team of pumpkin heads.
This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. There's sherbet in my home, made of watermelon. Yes, Lord.
Oh, why do we
This is the
even
most
need
beautiful
the
thing I've
internet?
ever seen. There's a hat in my home, made of watermelon. Yes, nigger.
Yep. Oh, hey, here we go. I can get 1 iron chunk from smelting in a crucible some red sand.
Delicious.
Can it also be yellow sand? Because I don't know that I can fucking find red sand. Wait. Did that say I could put a crucible in a crucible? And get iron? Oh no, that's a smoker. No, I'm not too big fan of nicotine, thanks though.
For a half second, I felt like I was writing a paper for high school.
Basically though.
Then I realized it's because I was listening to Linkin Park and writing a paper.
Yeah. That'll
I was
do
like,
it.
wow. Looks
What
like
is
I'm
that,
in
a
school
block
again.
of- a block of
Basically
magma
writing a
iron
600-word essay.
dust? Okay, so let me see. Crucible. I've already got a smelting crucible. Now, how the fuck do these things work? It said red sand. I don't think I can get red sand, to be completely honest here. Ah. And now I've figured it out.
I revised that whole sentence and only saved one word.
That blows. Like, sorry.
Blows. Blows. Blows.
Blows, eh?
Bows.
Lenny face.
Bows.
So that's how you get iron scrap, I guess.
I get slapped in the dick.
It's kind of what it feels like.
Hello, Buck.
Ba ba.
A-ba-ba-ba. A-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. A-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay, yes, I'll tug on your rope for just a minute. You have quite a lot of strength for your size. God, I'm having to hold onto my desk so that she can't pull me away.
Jesus.
She's gotten so strong. Good lord, Puck. And her paws are just slipping on the floor because she's trying to claw it, and it's hardwood. She's just jerking so hard.
Ladies.
Oh, I'm gonna get it from you. You're on the end of your rope, Puck. God, leave. Maybe not. Ah! Oh, you got it. Look at you. Look at you. You're so strong. Puck is my child. How are there people on this planet that can be mean to dogs?
I mean, there are also people on this planet who hate transgenders.
They made what?
What?
Hate transgenders. There are people on this planet who hate other human beings.
I mean, while that's true, how could you hate a dog?
Because dogs are annoying little shits sometimes.
That's true, but they're
The
less
end.
shitty than people.
Yes, that is true. Dogs don't have active malice, usually. They simply don't.
They aren't born with it.
Right, like, you have to do something for a dog to actively hate you.
There is Maybelline.
True.
They do hate Maybelline.
It's not in their nature to just, like, be evil from birth.
They aren't born with it.
Maybe malicious, like, not malicious, maybe, like, you know, kind of goofy, like, they'll get into trouble and tear some stuff up, but they won't be, like, aggressive and evil from
Right.
birth.
Yeah, no, not aggressive.
What are you saying, Marissa?
Just derps.
Okay, well, I'm almost done with this script shortening. So I'm at 661 words right now. I need to cut it down just a hair.
What are you trying to get it to? 650?
About. Well, I have to take out this penis joke in the middle, because it's the only thing I can think of to take out now. Which sucks.
Okay.
Wow, that brought it all the way down to 636. Okay.
Okay, so what I'm seeing, according to this page, is that I actually don't even need to use iron yet. I should be going into the Bronze Age first. I don't believe them, but we'll give it a try. There seems to be some arugula in your meal there, Mr. Marks.
You're right.
Yep, I can hear it from here. It sounds delicious.
Why can't I spell potato? What's happening?
Tomato. There you go. Oh my God, this guy took these photos of like parents with their babies, and photoshopped hot dogs in place of the babies to show what what really matters to America. Oh God, these are hilarious. I'm just gonna send this one. There's others, but this one specifically is incredibly hilarious. Okay, so I guess I need bronze stuff.
Accidentally sends over a pages document. I see you typed this on a potato.
I too like to use the occasional starch for my board processing.
I mean, we're not really vegetable people around here.
So I guess I'm gonna go get some copper and tin, because that's what I need. Goodness.
Alright.
Jesus Christ, I
sent
need
over.
3 monitors.
Jesus
Need
Christ.
3 monitors? I know, I'm struggling. Isaac, did I tell you what I did today? I told
No.
Jose. I couldn't watch Jose's stream because I only had one display on this iPotato. So, I took a display and I nailed it to the wall. The long nail.
Oh,
It works.
well then.
Da-na-na-na-na-na. Science. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Not really. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Essentially. Like, damn. I need one more display, goddammit.
I mean,
What for?
I have your other display, that little one.
Because, true.
You can have that back
Because
now.
I am playing Toontown on 2 monitors, I am conversing on Facebook and managing a website. Or like checking on updates on a website. The Facebook and website thing could be on 1 monitor,
Right. If
but
you,
I'll be damned. I can't fucking manage all of this at once.
if you didn't need it to be wall mounted, I do have a monitor I could sell you. My old Dell monitor that I had at work.
Wait, why does it have to be wall mounted? Desk space can be solved easily.
That's what I'm saying, is if it doesn't need to be wall mounted, then my monitor is an option. Mine doesn't have wall mounting brackets.
Where is that old Samsung monitor anyway, Marks?
In the
Are you
studio room,
currently
chilling.
using it? Oh,
Nope,
it's just...
it's chilling in the studio room.
I might grab that back from you then. Because I actually want... Yes, that will do quite nicely.
That nail
Mhm.
also does
Look at-
quite nicely.
I posted a picture of that nailed up display in bruh.
You can just stop saying nailed up and just say crucified.
Well, he's not
that is-
dying painfully.
I
I
kind of
figured that
feel like it
nailing a
is,
prison-
though.
I
That's
feel like
why
nailing
I
a prison
said
display to
that.
the wall was semi-appropriate. Alright, Puck,
Actually,
do
yeah.
you wanna lick my bowl clean, Puck?
That's
you
really... I'm
can.
glad you said bowl.
Well,
Lick my butt and suck on my balls.
lick my butt clean. Puck, wait, sit. Sit.
Bowl? I thought you said bowels. Damn, I'm less excited.
Sit.
The ores will generate in large deposits and span up to blah 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 blah.
Sit. Sit. Come on. Sit.
Oh,
Stay.
Jesus, it's nighttime.
Stay. Okay. Good girl.
Okay, so I don't need any of these. These actually aren't helping. I literally just need bronzes and coppers.
Oh my god, delicious. I'm just gonna scoot this bowl around with my tongue.
So I'm gonna go see what level these ores spawn on, and then we will find out.
Isn't that delicious, Buck? That's gonna make you fat. Because fat dogs are happy dogs.
So between 60 and 120. Perfect. Well, I'm at 108.
100 and more than 7. But 100 and less than 9.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Alright. I have to go do some things. Studio session's about to start, and I gotta spend some time with Marissa.
Okay. Well,
So I'll give you a shout if I get back on.
yeah.
Okay.
Later.
User disconnected from your channel.
Big. So this I should be able to just smelt, right? Yes, thank dear Lord. Something I can frickin' just plain smelt. Ugh. It's like, I'm pleased by the difficulty this is adding, but I'm also equally frustrated by it. Small emerdude ore. So are you and Sammy gonna go eat out, or are you gonna make something?
We're gonna eat something here at the house. I just am gonna wait for her to get here. Get
No,
here.
no, right. Now that I understand, I was just curious if y'all were gonna eat out, or if y'all were gonna...
No, Feg. You're not even in town right now, are you?
No, I'm just legitimately curious, making conversation. Not like trying
No.
to sabotage your plans or get into them.
No. That's fine.
Yeah, next week I will be in town. I'll have a whole lot of time off.
Hmm.
You will too.
I will.
But yeah, next Tuesday night I'll head this way. Or your way, rather.
Okay.
And I'm bringing my computer with me, and my monitor. I'm bringing it all. Well, because I mean, once I come back from Thanksgiving break, I've only got 1 day of class, 1 study day, and then the following 3 days after that are my finals, and then I'm done. So, essentially, I'm done at Thanksgiving break.
User joined your channel.
Yo.
Hello. If you decide to get on ForgeServ, I'll get on too. I'm just currently playing on a Greg Tech single player.
Why?
Because Greg Tech is actually surprisingly fun. It has interesting progression to it now.
That's what they all said before the accident.
Yeah, I mean, but then the Fire Nation attacked.
Jose, I gotta say something.
What? That's
Your voice
my voice?
sounds super sexy.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
It's so much better.
Whoa, what the hell was that? I just broke something at the speed of light. What the fuck did I just break? Lignite coal ore. Okay, I don't care. That's pretty cool, bro.
Cool story, bro.
Basically. Yeah, I'm very pleased by this mod mic. It's exactly what I was hoping it would be.
It is. It's really good.
$45.
Yeah, I might buy one eventually.
So worth it. Especially if you have a good
Slap
pair of
one on the-
headphones.
Slap one on the side of my headset.
I was about to say that. Just put it on the other side and use both at the same time.
Oh god, can you imagine me talking in stereo?
I would like to
Like,
raid these two mics, please. Can I put these
Like-
in raid? Raid 1?
Find a way to do each one like left audio,
Yeah.
right audio.
So you
Someone's
have a-
mic is really loud.
That's
Like,
Clank.
that's you.
Clank, well, he's using a webcam mic
Sorry.
because he recently bought some pretty swanky headphones.
Do you have auto volume adjust on it?
Or auto.
Because I bet that's what it is. Because when you're not talking for a while, it steadily gets louder.
Capture.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Isaac, so I live on top of this giant mountain. It's
Yeah.
literally a mountain biome from Biomes of Plenty, and so I started a strip mine at Y level 100, and then I just got done digging out the side of the mountain. I'm just like, oh wait, I forgot that I'm actually not really too deep in the ground. Yeah. Whoops. That was kind of funny. Very unexpected. I'm like,
Is
oh,
that better?
hey. Is that butter? What butter? I
Is
like
that
butter.
better?
Is it butter?
You better believe it.
I can't believe it's not butter.
Neither can I.
I can't believe it's not butthole. Wait.
Oh no, I can believe it's not that.
Yeah. I'm pretty certain that's not butthole.
That is within the realm of believability. Mhm.
That's within the realm of not butt. I can't believe it's not the booty.
But is it the bagel?
Yeah. I can't believe it's not a shovel. Wait. Now. But yeah, Isaac, you totally should get a mod mic and just like stick it to the top of your monitor.
Oh.
I'm not kidding. They actually have pretty good pickup range. If you stuck it to the top of the monitor and just had it worming out into your face, it wouldn't affect your vision on the monitor, and it would be effective.
Hmm.
It would essentially be a pretty good version of a webcam mic. The thing about this mod mic, I picked up because it was, offered to me via Reddit. I got the omnidirectional one. They have an omnidirectional and a like a unidirectional. So it's either like traditional headset mic style where it only picks up coming out of your mouth, or the one that I have that also picks up ambient noise, like if I knocked on the wall to the left of me. But I prefer
Okay.
that. I prefer the omnidirectional sound anyways. Brings more atmosphere to my conversation.
I can dig it.
I'm really hoping Tyler gets back to Marks about that creative sound controller, because that would actually be really helpful. For several reasons. I realized the other day, too, that once if I get a new iPad mini for Christmas, then great. If I don't, then even my current iPad mini, I can plug both into the audio mixer of it. Both my computer and the iPad at the same time, and it'll output through my speakers. And then what I could do is also hook up my audio in and my... because it has a front-facing audio in and a front-facing audio out headphone jack, which is what I would plug my headphones into. And then I would have the rear-facing that does get overridden... or the rear-facing gets overridden by the front-facing. Have the rear-facing outputting into my normal Bose speakers.
Precisely.
It would
I
be really,
concur.
really helpful. And then just hook it up to USB to get max swag.
His swag levels are off the charts.
What?
My god.
My god, he do got the booty.
Do he got the booty? He do.
Do he got watermelon? But yeah, 10 out of 10 suggest the mod mic to anybody. Like, just go get a pair of headphones that you find comfortable and think about the mic some other time. Because this was actually a very, very good idea. And the fact that I can, just the idea that if I ever wanted to get any awesome pair of headphones, I don't have to worry about, you know, because you know my criteria with headphones are, can I wear them for a long time without them hurting? And, you know, does it have a mic? Which is usually no for headphones, but I don't have to worry about that anymore.
True.
That was chalcopyrite. What does chalcopyrite do?
Chocolate pyrite.
Oh, chalcopyrite is
Delicious.
copper.
Oh, not as exciting.
Actually, no, that is exciting. That's exactly what I needed. I was hoping it wasn't one of those ores that I need advanced machinery to do something with.
Alright, fair.
Clank, are you gonna get on ForgeServ?
I don't
Nah.
think I will.
You don't think you will?
Mm-mm.
Okay, Fig.
I have homework.
I'm gonna start crying.
Okay.
My mod mic will pick up the sound of tears.
Wah.
That baby fish, though. My biology professor was just like, well, humans learn how to walk when they're babies, but baby fish, they don't learn how to walk. I'm just like, yes.
Well, yes.
And as a matter of fact, baby fish also don't learn how to breathe. Air. So I started chatting in our group chat and was like, nah fam, look at this fish, and drew a picture of a fish with legs walking, and also with a binky.
Nice.
Be like, look, baby fish with fucking legs, asshole.
I'm not a part of your system.
Right?
Duh.
Clearly this fish is advanced beyond the needs of most fish. If you
I no
cannot
longer
comprehend,
don't not have need for this.
I no longer am not complete whole fish.
Am no longer fish. Am now reptile.
Am now lizard. Am now puck.
Where is it, Jose?
Where's what?
Where is it?
Oh, it's to the left of your spoon.
I don't have a spoon.
Is it a fork? Oh, no, spatula. Spatula. It's a spatula. It's to the left of your spatula.
I can't find that.
Then you don't know where it is, do you?
Mm-mm.
Are you talking about your phone? Did you lose your phone, Clank?
No, I know where that is.
Then what are you talking about?
I don't know.
Well, I just came to a terrible realization that since I can't make an iron ingot, I can't make a chisel. Well, time to find a way to break obsidian. I'm gonna need a better pickaxe than this pretty soon, please. This flint pickaxe just does not suit me very well. Isaac, flint pickaxes mine somewhere between the same speed of a wooden and stone pickaxe.
Oh.
Between the two. It's ridiculously painful to do this.
Brag tag.
Greg Tech? I think you mean Feg Tech. And then when it breaks, it's like, here, have some flint scrap. It's good for nothing. Well then please, don't take up my inventory space. Just give me nothing. I'm more disappointed now that I've gotten this crap than I would have been if I got absolutely nothing.
Where is it, Jose?
On Xbox Live.
CyanogenMod 13 for the Axis 6P Zong.
Oh, it's on GitHub. Oh. Don't be stupid, Clank.
No.
Gosh.
I was looking for a built one, because I suck.
Yeah, you really do if you can't build your own OS. God, what are you? A scrub?
Yep.
What
I'm
do you
the
use?
worst.
Windows? Oh, wait. That's not a valid argument.
Wait.
Hardcore Linux, 10 out of 10, hand code everything. Wait, no, actually, that's pretty lame. I think I might, after this specific strip of my branch mine that I'm working on, go check on the Aura nodes. Actually, I'll do that right now that my flint pickaxe is broken.
I'm screwed. Nope.
Nope, what?
I'm dead. I died.
In Toontown?
Yep.
You can die in Toontown?
No, you get sad.
Okay, that makes more sense.
And whenever you're sad, you walk really, really slow. You hang your head down really, really low.
And you also hang yourself because depression is a serious thing.
Oh, God. It's... The struggle is real.
Isaac, does this make you sad?
So sad.
This is effective.
And the funny thing is, or the funny thing, not fun, but funny,
Yeah,
is that while you're sad, you cannot heal yourself until you have at least 1 point of health back. The game forces you to walk around being sad.
well then.
That's fun.
If I don't end this battle with my other tune, I'm going to lose completely. There we go.
I'm pissed, but I'm not pissed.
I thought you were Clank.
I'm clanking, I'm pissed.
Well,
And
I'm
that's-
Jose and I'm an alcoholic.
That's not good.
No, you're supposed to say hi, Jose. If someone says that's not good in an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting, they're gonna get sent out.
No.
Dude, because that's the kind of reply I would give. Someone would say, oh, well, that's not good.
Yeah, it's not good that you're an alcoholic, Jose.
I mean, they would probably look at you like, no shit, Sherlock, but still.
So I have 2 pre-calc homeworks due tomorrow and AP stats homework due tomorrow.
What's your pre-calc homework over?
It's just over everything from the year.
Oh,
But right
because
now
y'all are
we're doing...
midterms, aren't you?
We have a while. Like
I
a
have-
month-ish.
I have finals in 2 weeks.
Sounds fun.
Yeah. So if I die, you know what happened. Finals ate me.
We have like the worst midterm schedule possible.
I don't want to hear it.
We do our midterms and then we go to school for like 26 minutes.
Yeah. We have 3-hour-long windows for our finals because our finals are really fucking long. And all of my 9 a.m. classes and all of my early morning or relatively early morning classes have their finals at even earlier in the morning o'clock, also known as 8 a.m.
Ugh.
Yeah. Like, why does 8 a.m. even need to exist? Can we just skip 8 a.m.?
Why not skip 6 a.m.?
I mean, like, 8 a.m. is okay, but not really. 8 a.m. is actually really great if you work night shift, because then it's a good time to go to bed.
Mm.
When I worked night shift, I went to bed at 8 a.m., woke up at 4, got my 8 hours of sleep, and also got to enjoy the daylight for a hot minute.
That's cool.
I liked night shift. Night shift was fun. I didn't really talk to anyone during night shift, though.
Yeah, that seems like the bad part.
And, like, if anybody wanted to do something with me, then basically forget about it, unless it can happen at 11 o'clock at night.
There's a lot of things that can happen at 11 o'clock at night, Jose.
Yeah, I mean, that's how you were made.
Thanks.
Not everything is negative, Clank. Some
All
things are
right.
positive, Clank. Some things are plus minus, Clank.
For real, Jose?
Yeah. For real. I'm giving you real talk right now.
For real,
Isaac-
fam, you gonna mess me up like that?
Isaac, since my last check-in, the aura node has gone up by 7 Ignis.
Hell yeah. That's not really that much.
No, not even. Like an hour and 7 Ignis. Like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Because I
Thank
have...
goodness the server runs overnight.
Yes, but, Isaac, it took an hour for 7 Ignis. Let me put this to scale for you. There's 45 left in that node. I have another node with 82 in it. Then I have another node that also needs to be merged with 78 Ord or Perditio. Another node with 59 Terra. Another node with 101 Aqua. Another one with 104 Aqua. And another one with 70 Air. So I'll probably be done with this project sometime next month. Because I can't even do all of these at once. That's what blows here, is I can't speed this up at all.
Because I can't even hold all my fields.
Why can't I hold all these balls?
Shark that chicken boy.
Very fitting.
God damn it, pencil pusher. Oh, the visual
not.
puns are so nice.
At least he's not a butt.
Oh!
Huh?
What a dick! I completely forgot about that.
He's not a butt.
Whenever you lose to one of the cogs, they do this "I beat you" dance, and I totally forgot about it.
Oh my god.
That's so dumb. What a dick. That's funny though.
I already saw this episode, Jose.
Then why are you watching Doctor Who again?
I'm not.
Oh, then I don't know what you're talking about. It was worth a shot. Isaac, I just came to the realization of something that makes me really happy. My boom mic
Which
no
is?
longer sags. This episode of Techno on my headset.
Oh.
Like, you remember how, like yours, my headset, the mic keeps on swagging?
Yeah.
No longer. Ba-dink-a-dink.
It's amazing how quickly the teeth on this wear out.
Is your new one already doing it again?
Yeah. Like, it's not sagging, but it's not nearly as sharp and
Rigid,
crisp as it
yeah.
was. I swear, it's like they choose a really cheap plastic or something.
Probably, though. Like, I mean,
God damn it, Corsair.
that's not... Goddamn it, Corsair. But then there's, like, you know, Razer.
Well, I mean, I haven't had a Razer headset, so
I
I
have.
would not
You
know.
remember how terrible the audio quality was on that? It sounded like I was talking. Remember I had my chromas for like a week? It hurt my ears and it sounded like I was talking to you through a piece of string and 2 tin cans.
I don't actually remember all that well.
It
I'll
was
take your
terrible.
word for it, though.
It was so bad. And like I said, they hurt my ears like a motherfucker.
Well, good gravy. That's not good.
As far as headsets go,
Bad gravy.
like, right? As far as combined headsets, the Corsair definitely take the cheese. For me, at least.
Yeah.
But making my own out of these Bose headphones has been a wonderful idea as well. Part of why I don't care for the Corsairs, like literally, it's my 3 things on my gripe list about the Corsairs. One is battery life, which is just part of
A wireless headset.
like tough shit, not just the Corsairs. 2 is the boom arm on the mic. Really does bother me. Really does seem to be a consistent problem that cannot be avoided.
Yep.
And I had a number 3, and suddenly I cannot remember what it was.
But did you have a number 2?
Oh, yes, the number 3 was the sound device manager. Having to change my output device every time I wanted to switch over from speakers to it. Which I no longer have to do because I just plug in my current Bose headphones into the headphone jack of my speakers.
Useful.
Quite. What's that sigh for, Isaac? What's on your mind?
I'm sighing because something I'm trying to do on Toontown is taking a long time, despite me playing on 2 different accounts at the same time to speed things up.
I see.
I swear, I feel dumb for enjoying this game.
You're not dumb,
But I feel dumb.
but you're not.
But I feel dumb. What the hell is up with this distribution? Okay, we're gonna try a different district.
Isaac, is it a binomial distribution?
Nah, it's a gay as fuck distribution. Why?
I mean, binomial is pretty gay as fuck, actually.
Did someone say binomial distribution?
I did, actually, yes.
I love binomial distributions. Continue.
I missed a question on it on my exam. Man, that makes me laugh. Everybody either did really bad on Friday's stats exam or really good. There was no in between.
That's funny.
Like, the girl behind me and next to me, the girl next to me made a 38, the girl behind me made a 50. And then I made a 95.
Holy shit.
And
I
the
guess
the one that I missed was like the very first question, and then all the other ones I got right. I'm like, son of a bitch.
Lol.
And it was a multiple choice one too. All the others were like, show me your work, show me your first child. You know,
Oh.
fingerprint here, blood sample here, tissue sample here. Cannot be
No,
taught
no.
now.
No tissue samples.
So after that exam, before he put out the grades and everything, he emailed everyone and said, "Yeah, I'm dropping the lowest exam grade, so don't worry about this one if you didn't do well." When come to find out, this was actually my second highest. My first exam will be my dropped one. But I just think it's funny because it's like, when I saw that, I emailed him and I was like, "Well, I'm actually satisfied with all 3 of my exam grades. Is there an option to keep them and then be exempt from the final? Because if the final is cumulative and I've been cumulatively doing well throughout your entire class, then can I not?" And he was like, no. And I'm like, balls. I tried. I mean, the best I could do is try. If I could avoid having to take that final, it would just mean I wouldn't have to wake up at 7 o'clock to go to that exam. I'm not worried about the final. I'm not going to do any special studying for it, because this Wednesday night, I've been volunteered because I'm one of the best students to do this this extra credit, like Jeopardy style review between the 8 a.m. and the 9 a.m. classes of stats in his class. So it's basically our class versus his class in a Jeopardy style match with reviewed content. So it's like cool. And anybody who goes gets 10 points of extra credit, which I don't really care about the extra credit. I'm doing fine in this class, but It's just, one of those things where if you win, then great. And also, I get to study. And also, everyone in the class has nominated me to go. Literally,
That's
everyone was
awesome.
like, "You've got to go. You're gonna win." I'm like, "Yeah, I guess I wasn't doing anything at 7 p.m. on a Wednesday night. Yeah, I'll go."
That's funny.
So I've got that to help me study. And then I got an email yesterday from this girl who has been trying very hard to not fail the class, but is not succeeding very well. And she was asking for help, and I said, well, I mean, I'm not going to help just one person, but if you can get a group of people together who want my help, then sure, I guess I can help you all as a group. I just don't see the point in putting forth all that time and effort on reviewing everything from the entire year at the very last minute for just one person. So, but yeah, she emailed me out of the blue yesterday and was like, so I didn't do well on any of these exams. I'm like, so basically what you're saying is I came basically too late to the point of I need help. Because, sorry, but if you know you need help, then you need to go and ask for help as soon as you know. Don't wait.
Cold hard truth.
I mean, I speak from experience. That's the only reason why I say these things. It's like, sorry, I may be an A student now, but I didn't always used to be. My GPA is proof. I've had my chance to fuck up. Now
I
you
hate
don't
people.
do it.
I hate people.
Clank.
Yeah.
People hate you.
So true.
Yeah, very true.
No, I just got a Skype call and I'm pissed.
You just got a what?
Skype call.
Oh. Hey, that's not as bad as a call on fucking Facebook. I got one of those the other day. Isaac was there for that. That didn't go well with a bunch of calling.
One on Facebook calls.
Right? Like, there is no reason to make a Facebook call. There just isn't. You have no reason.
What about a call over Google Hangouts?
Yeah,
Done
there's
that
still no
before.
reason.
Doesn't work out too well.
The only reason
It
I've ever done that
actu-
is for a video call, and that's not very successful. Not because of people, but because Hangouts video calling is kind of sketchy.
I use it to call my mom when I don't feel like finding my phone.
I don't have that problem. My phone is always next to me.
Well, look, then you should make that problem.
I don't think that really does much of anything for anyone. Wow, someone made a really pretty keycap set. Good for them.
Blink.
Yeah, sure. It's called Nantucket Selectric.
Oh.
Warming up. Oh, 9,000 taste. Ooh.
Like, I don't love it for myself, but I like looking at it. It is pretty. But it's not something that I would want on my own board. For several reasons, including the fact that it's SA.
Wow.
I really just hate Mexicans.
Bruh.
Quote, Brad, you have a ton of missing assignments in pre-calculus.
Is that
One thing that I forgot to turn in. No, that was for my mom.
That's one thing that really pisses me off about parenting is, and I speak from having my mother ride my ass for so long in high school, or in middle school rather, not really in high school, she stopped caring at that point, is like when your parents find out that you've done like one thing wrong in class or have missed one assignment or didn't do good on one quiz, and then suddenly you're failing the class, or suddenly you're missing 400 assignments, or suddenly you've acted out every time the teachers looked at you. It's like, first of all, no, I haven't, bitch. And second of all, get real. Like, sorry I made
out. I'm doing fine.
Right. Sorry I made a 60-something on one exam, but it's just high school.
But Jose, you're throwing away your future.
Or as my mom would say, if she was actually humble and honest, which she's not, Jose, you're throwing away the ability to do anything for yourself because I've prepared nothing for your future.
Oh.
I love my mother, but she really had no plan. Thanks, Mom.
Interesting.
Muy interesante.
I need to get a doodle.
A doodle.
A dooder.
I need to get a noodle. Wait, what? This is no help. You know what? I'm gonna make a thermostatic harness. I've never made one before. I'm gonna make one. Isaac, and I brought this up on my live stream earlier, but you weren't watching, so I'll discuss it again.
I sat on your Twitch page forever.
I went live
and
on
it
YouTube
never-
Gaming, and I posted the link in bruh.
Oh. I assumed that you would be live streaming
Sorry,
on
bruh.
Twitch.
Sorry, man. No, I don't do Twitch anymore because of basically people who watch on Twitch have a lot of buffering issues, from what I've been hearing from people watching my stream. So I moved to YouTube Gaming because I've never had anyone say it keeps on buffering. I'm still streaming now, but I know you're playing games and have not enough monitors for what you're doing anyways.
Badly.
But I think I'm gonna burn my house down with fireworks. Oh no! I got the baked bread achievement.
Well,
Right. 3,703 pieces of bread later, and I still haven't gotten the baked bread achievement, but my 3,704th piece of bread was the baked bread achievement. Because I haven't been using the vanilla recipe until just now.
So
that's funny.
someday.
Baked bread. Why, thank you. Yes, I've never had a piece of bread in my life. Puts it with the basket of bread he has sitting off to the side.
Oh, thank you. This is wonderful. I'll put it with the others.
Basically. Oh man, that's really funny. When you put a dev null in an AE system, it overlays the AE number of how many you have, and then also the inventory count of the dev null. So it says 51, and then 1 over the 1 in 51.
Oh.
Well, someone didn't account for something there. But that's alright. But what I was talking about earlier in the live stream was the reason that I made the Angel Ring so goddamn expensive is because I feel like the convenience of flight should come at the cost of your chest plate slot.
Yeah. Sure. I
So,
like that.
jetpacks are fine. Thermostatic harness is fine. So I kind of feel like if you're going to make something that doesn't cost you your chest plate slot, that it should be expensive. Because I kind of feel like a end-all be-all ring that costs no fuel and frees up your chest plate slot for you still is just kind of like easy solution for that problem. I kind of feel like there should be some trade-off because most jetpack slot items, rather chest plate slot items that are jetpacks are expensive or inefficient at protection, or both. So I kind of feel like it's just a level of balance. I'm sorry, I meant bullshit.
Oh, yes, of course.
Redstone. What does redstone have? Oh, sweet. Redstone has potential. That's awesome. And then Volatus. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. What is that? 38? How many did I need? 32. Thank the Lord. Isaac, I need to make a Popeyes.
You need to make Popeyes.
We need feathers. Oh, I already have Volatus. Never mind. I don't
Oh god, a Popeyes. Oh no. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Yeah. Bet you did for just a minute.
Hmm.
Oh,
I
Lord.
forget it.
They actually are pretty decent to make. Pretty decent as far as their worthiness.
Oh yeah. Definitely worth doing.
Definitely. I
Level
need to
5,
bring,
level 3, and level 2. Perfect.
need to bring some coal or something.
Take out
Over
the
here.
3. Take out the 2. And whittle down the 5.
What are you doing?
Who? What?
What are you doing that involves 5 3s and 2s?
Level of enemies. There's a level 5 in the group at the moment, which means that I can use gags that are that level or lower on any of the other enemies in the group.
And then they like choke?
Pretty much.
You said
They-
gas.
Lol. They do though. Like they they super don't like it. It's just an easy way to thin the herd, so to speak,
Gotcha.
because you're using stuff that's above their level, so it pretty much instantly murders them.
Isaac, get on their level.
Yeah. I don't know if you've heard Mark's talked about how the level system works in Destiny much.
You know, I think he did, but I honestly, that was one of those few times where I did tune him out because he goes on and on and on about Destiny.
It's really bad.
Basically, what we think of it.
The leveling system, at least. I like the game though.
Oh. I'd like Destiny if there was a PC version that wasn't just a direct port, but an actual like managed, not PS version.
Is there a PC version?
No.
Oh.
No.
Alright, so 32 Potentia, 32 for Lotus. Lotus, Potentia? Yeah, there we go, 44 of that. And then I needed 16 Eider, which I've got how much of? 39. And now I just need... Alright, so this is... I need gold, and iron, great wood planks. How many great wood planks? Okay. Two air shards. And a leather chest plate.
Jose?
No, I'm not here, sorry. Please leave a message after the beep.
Where's the beat?
Beep.
Okay. What's a good place to visit? Call me back.
Chattanooga.
That speaks Spanish. Beep.
What?
What?
Huh?
What's a good Spanish-speaking place, Jose?
Oh, a good Spanish-speaking place. Cuba, duh.
No.
I mean, yes.
One that I can visit.
Cuba.
Can you?
Yeah.
Antioch.
Yeah, or as I like to call it, Hispandioch. Oh, that was great.
Lordy, lordy.
That was great. Well played. Ah. Isaac, no. He said a great Spanish-speaking place, not a great place to get stabbed.
Oh, I'm sorry, I misheard you.
Maybe next time you'll hear better. Oh wait, no, that's the one I wanted there. Okay, so these two.
Very bad.
Go. I just need a place for my comparator. Isaac, where do I put the comparator?
Yo no sé.
Sí, pero. Yo sé, pero. Es algo. Es algo.
Fuck, you're saying words.
I said, yeah, but it's something. It's something.
Ah.
I'm trying to keep everything symmetric on my infusion podium here, but that shit was borked by this comparator.
Comparatively.
Comparatively speaking, yes. I wish I could find really funny places to put repeaters and comparators. Like on weird tops of blocks, like on top of a torch, just floating.
Oh,
I just think it'd be really funny.
that would be really funny. Oh
I
boy,
love
I'm gonna
Go ahead.
try
go
the
for it.
next level of difficulty.
Oh man.
Sorry, never mind, go ahead.
Don't get sad.
I'm gonna get sad. I know right now I'm gonna get sad. I'm doing a 3-story building.
Oh lordy.
The highest I've done so far is 2-story, and I've died on about half of those.
That's almost 5 stories, Isaac.
I know. 2 stories plus 3 stories.
2 stories for me.
3 stories, Illuminati confirmed.
Basically, though. Yeah, I love my infusion setup here. It's like the bomb. I've not had any instability, and I really didn't work very hard in establishing my dominance with this altar. Like legitimately, I have about 40 skulls underneath the altar, and then some crystals. Like I'll send a screenshot of what I've got under the altar. It's not really that much. And then above the altar, I've only got a row of candles around the edge, just for lels. I know I've made this jump before. Why can't I make it now? Here's a photo of under the altar.
Whoosh. Oh Jesus.
I've done way more than that. You've seen what I've done before.
I know. That just looked scary. That looked like something a cult would have in its basement.
I mean, I kind of am
Kinda.
a cult, sort of. So, yeah. Relevant.
A level
Okay.
3. I shall bring you pie. Perfect.
Like 3.14? I don't really want that today. Thanks, though.
Slap you upside 3.14 sides of your face.
You've been pied.
Level
Oh no, I hate
5.
math.
I don't think this will kill a 5. Ooh, it did. Yay. Dude, I am doing okay.
Okay.
I just got through 2 floors. I'm on level 3 now. I might not get murdered.
I might be able to save wreckage for some other day.
Oh shit. 2 4s, a 5, and a 6. This is where shit comes down. Alright. Take out the 5. And then the 2 4s. And then that 6. Actually, I might try and get that 6 now. Oh no.
Should you not have?
Oh, I should not have. The world is going to end.
Isaac, that's like the most legitimately reasonable thing I think I've heard anyone ever say. The world is going to end, not, oh no, it's all over, just, the world is going to end. Well, you know what? That's not false.
Oh good, they're all going after me now. This is excellent.
Reminds me of a
That's-
time in high school. Was it high school? No, it wasn't high school. Jesus, that was middle school. My teacher tried to get me in trouble because I told someone they were gonna die because he really fucking pissed me off. And I was like, what? Like, really, you think he's not? And she was like, well, I mean, I'm like, no, really, please, prove to me how I'm wrong. I did not get in any trouble.
It wasn't a threat, it was just
A
a
s-
fact.
That's exactly what I said. I said, well, I wasn't saying I was going to be the cause of his death. I was just quite merely stating his end will come. That's fine, zombie. You can be queer with your damn flower. He picked up a Botania flower, and so now he's gay. God, could you imagine how hilarious it would be if zombies were given random names and then they got achievements like we did? So, like, if he picks up a piece of wood, he gets the Getting Wood achievement and just pops
That'd
up
be
in
really
chat.
funny.
so glad that for some reason my TARDIS won't let me warp back to my TARDIS when I die. It keeps on making
Anymore?
that weird. It keeps on making that weird failed sound, which is fine. That's great because I fucking hated it. And also, it keeps on doing it inaccurately. It just tried to send me back twice from fighting an Eldritch Guardian, and I actually didn't lose more than a heart. So, like, get your shit straight.
Well,
I'm gonna have to ask you to keep your colon completely neutralized and straight, please.
sweet. I survived.
You did?
Yep.
Good, good.
Nigga, we made it.
So what floor are you on now?
That was 3.
Oh, wow. So that was it.
Yeah, I beat the building.
Sweet.
Now I need to go to... Oh, it crashed. Okay.
Uh-oh. Perfect time to get on ForgeServ.
Well... Hi, Sammy.
Oh, perfect time
You
to
know-
go get dinner, actually.
Yep, you caught me at a perfect time because this just crashed, and I just completed something that actually took about 20 minutes. So, not quite 20 minutes. What am I saying? Good lord, it
10.
was like 10. Are you hungry? No, she's excited. Alright, I'll be back. Goodbye.
No, I'm not hungry. You have to wait another hour.
Uh,
Bah.
alright, time to do the Spanish project. Alright, Mexico City. That's what it's gonna be on, Jose.
Mexico City is in Mexico. You do realize that
Mhm.
Mexico is like the most typical Spanish-speaking country.
You think I care at this point?
Probably.
Not really.
Well, you should.
It's whatever. It's still high school. I just had my mom get angry at me because I missed 10 points. Thanks. That makes me happy. Ooh.
Ah?
Do I install expose modules for my phone?
Do you feel like exposing your phone to the wilderness?
Kind of.
Then you should probably go take it outside.
Jose, that's the best idea I've heard all day. Thank you.
I'm always one to help.
What happened to Shibuch?
He went to go get dinner with his lady.
Mm.
Or make dinner.
Lady friend
No, like his fiance.
with his lady friend. Alright, I need to uninstall all the big apps from my phone, Jose. Because when I back up my phone, I don't want it to back up a whole gig of apps. I also want to take out my SIM card, Jose.
Take out your Sam card.
Yes, tell Sam I said hi.
You're the one taking him out.
Okay, 1 second, Jose. Wish me luck.
Okay. It's only high school. That sound is very attractive.
So, are you ready for the plan?
What's the plan, Stan?
Basically, I'm only gonna run stock Android.
Okay. What's
Right.
the rest of this plan?
The rest of the plan is install a kernel
Of corn?
and expose modules. Cool.
I can dig that, actually. That sounds like a good idea.
Because, like, it's basically a custom ROM at that point. But it's a lot more stable. Boom.
Frank, it's basically only high school.
That's so true. But some people don't get that, Jose.
Well, that's okay. I get that.
In high school. Question mark. How do
No, you question mark, bitch.
question mark? Oh. Nexus 6P drivers.
Nexus 6 penis.
I don't know why that's so fun. I don't know. Jose, just remember one thing if I've ever told you anything.
Okay.
Paint your snake like an earthworm so people think it's friendly.
Okay. I mean, that's pretty sound advice, actually.
Thank you.
Thank you for that wonderful advice.
Nexus 6P.
It's a good thing I've got friends like you to help me out with advice with my snake. My snake means a lot to me, friend.
See, the best part is that you think it's a sexual joke, Jose.
But it could really apply to your pet snake.
Mm-hmm.
And would still be perfectly valid and genuine advice.
Yes.
That being said, I'm not sure how my snake would like to be painted. I would have to ask him for permission, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta make it consensual, man.
I feel it.
Can't just be all intrusive like, hey, snake.
Okay.
Paint.
So where, go to Google Classroom. You know my school actually uses that?
That's weird.
Really? You think so?
Yeah.
Kinda nice. We get like our own Google accounts at the start of the year and then we just kinda chill.
That's cool. Yeah, my high school didn't have that. My high school barely had a website.
Yeah, that used to be our high school.
But, you know, it's okay. It's only high school.
Here's the postcard assignment due November 17th. Give me some questions. So you need a map, you need 4 photos, you need 2 labels, no, you need 4 labels. You need to answer the questions, you need a reading and closing.
But do you need any Grables?
Yes. So the question is, Jose, do
How
I
many
write this
Grables
out?
do you need?
Where did you go? What did you do?
I went to New Mexico, or Mexico City.
No, I went to
And-
New Mexico.
I went to Mexico City, and I bought kidneys from this one guy.
Where did you go? What did you do? Points of interest? What
This
typical
guy's
dishes eaten? What hotel did you
Kidneys.
sleep in? How was the hotel?
I slept on a pile of kidneys, and it was squishy.
Wish. Zero six. No, opt out. Yo, dorme. Okay, this is easy, Jose. Duerme. Dorme.
Duerme.
I don't know. I can't speak Spanish. No speak of Spain. Alright, I'm on 14. Now the question is, Jose, which kernel do I run?
The popcorn kernel.
That's what I usually go for, but it isn't out yet.
What about? What about? What about butt plugs?
I already did that.
Was that not successful?
Ooh, lean kernel. This sounds like something I like.
Lean kernel, mean kernel,
Lean kernel.
green kernel.
Ooh.
But Clank, do you have the bean kernel?
No.
What? Scrub. Gotta have the bean
Alright, okay, Jose, you ready for this?
kernel. For the bean kernel?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of bean kernel are we talking here?
A lean.
Lean, mean bean kernel? Lean, mean green bean kernel.
Yes. Please disconnect your Android device before installing these drivers.
Please disconnect the power connector from your computer before installing these drivers.
It didn't work. Alright, Jose, what's next up on the agenda?
Yellow.
Hit the build number 7 times.
Yellow.
Developer options. On. USB debugging.
Oh yeah, I'm getting an Apple Watch for Christmas. Actually, I'm getting an Apple
Nice.
Watch in 2 weeks.
Wow, Christmas is in
already-
2 weeks.
My dad already bought it.
Hmm,
And
that's nice.
he's like, yeah, just be sure to come get it for me next week.
Basically, that's what I do for all my friends' birthdays. I'm like, hey, am I in a 3-month range of your birthday?
Just
They're like,
basically, yeah, August, yeah, pretty close. It was 3 months ago. You got me something already, but yeah, within 3 months.
up all installed apps, backup options, backup all installed app and device data, not the APKs themselves. Here's something. Alright, back me up.
No, restore me.
Mm-mm. That's actually really cool.
What's up? What's cool?
The don't worry about it.
It's only high school.
Mhm.
Well, I'm glad I asked.
No, the backup interface for Android.
Oh.
The 6P is connected. Waiting for ADB mode. Come on.